Today, I am going to try to get one of the hardest achievements in Victorious 3, which is actually playing the game to completion, which is something that I'm unable to do. So I'll be making a video and forcing myself to do so. We're also going to be playing a random country, so let's see how that goes. I'm going to click this. Whichever country we land on will be the country we play. And it seems like we're playing the country of Cochin, a small tiny vessel of the East India Company. Well, this is sure to be fun. Let's begin. So here we are, we have Cochin. I've actually never played this before. Cool flag, by the way. We have 530,000 people, a literacy rate of 10%, of course terrible, and a very poor GDP. In fact, we are 189th. Fair enough. So I suppose this is our state that we'll try to get back. Let's first enact some decrees. We'll go for road maintenance to get faster building, social mobility, and we are okay, we're probably going to be agricultural for now, so let's just promote the agricultural industry. We do have logging camps, always want to bring those up. Since we're part of the British Empire and the British market, logging camps will earn us quite a bit of money. We're also going to just queue up a few farms, some tobacco. There we go. As for research, we should probably go and try to get our laws in order. That means academia is probably the best, because we want to brush romanticism so we can get agrarianism in order to get out of our traditionalism. Listen to our laws. Yes, a lot of issues here. We have traditionalism. We do have mercantilism, not isolationism, which is great. Tenant farmers, which will try to move to homesteading. Caste not enforced. Incredible. We're not going to move away from that ever unless, it's forced upon us, I suppose. And yeah, I guess we'll start off this game. We'll also try to... Our one interest is declared, makes sense. We'll start off by improving relations, actually, with some of these people around me. Here we go. Alright, anyone else we can improve relations with? It's probably actually faster just do it via this. There we go. Sure. Alright, so that's all we can pretty much do for the moment. And let's just let it run. This is not going to be too exciting. We are 217th in the world. Certainly not the best. Oh, additional thing. Since we are so poor, we can just turn all the taxes down. We're not building anything anyways. It's fine. We'll also get some army loyalty up. There we go. Alright, let's begin. So one thing that we may be interested in doing is, well, number one, we're going to get rid of the pro-slavery movement. I'm not interested in supporting any of these, so we're not going to worry about it. So I'm not even sure if this is going to work. If it doesn't work, if I get annexed, well, maybe it's I'll be doing a second run. There's not much to do, but sit here and wait for the Raj to collapse, and we'll probably try to support the independence of a few nations. Because we can go to our diplomacy. And we actually request these things that are completely unreasonable, just to get the the East India Company to not like us as much. There we go. That should be enough. We now have a poor relationship with the Raj. That is enough, and we are able to lobby against with France. That's pretty good. We could use that technology spread. Actually, this is something we could potentially do. Let's maybe take off a few of these improved relations, and we'll see if we can actually improve with France over here. There we are. And we'll just let this run for a while. So here we are. The peasant movement has actually spawned. We're going to immediately bolster them in order to attempt to get into homesteading, as well as the other laws that the peasant movement supports, such as per capita taxation, which is going to help our nation. Land-based might actually be a little bit more profitable right now. Yeah, it is a little bit more profitable right now, but in the long term, we do want per capita taxation and maybe even move towards proportional or graduated taxation. Oh, also, opium war is happening right now. British Empire is starting to take treaty port diplomatic play against the Great Qing. We'll see how this plays out. Most likely the British are going to win because, well, the Qing gets absolutely horrendous modifier, minus 50% offense, minus 50% defenses, plus 75% morale loss, regardless of how many people and armies they have. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, we got academia. Time for romanticism. This guy had an affair. You know what? I don't like the clergy that much anyways. Just keep him on there. Make sure he's not doing that well. Okay, makes sense. There's ammunition and a small arms shortage. After all, there is a pretty big war going on. Not that. There we go. It's a pretty big war going on over here. Let's see this. Oh, Britain's trying to land in Fujian over here. We'll see how this goes. Oh, wait. We need to construct. Forgot about that. We built all the logging camps we can. From now on, it's just... we'll just build some of everything that's profitable. Yeah, this is fine. Sugar is not that problem. There we go. I am not an expert at this game, so don't even question it. Okay. Textile mills, cooling workshops, usually pretty profitable, so we'll just build these. The Raj is somewhat stable right now. We'll still go and see if anyone wants to have their independence supported, but well, maybe they don't, so who knows. Oh! Here we have it, a landing by the Great Britain in Beijing. That's gonna be tough. China's gonna lose their port over here probably. Oh, the labor movement almost spawned, which could bolster that. Generally want to try to get to some better laws. Kind of sad that we have literally zero action until the Raj explodes. Oh wow, Britain is actually taking a lot of land. Usually Britain just takes Beijing and then China capitulates. There we are. And, well, Hong Kong is there. There we go, Hong Kong. Okay, guys, can we stop the racism in our country? Like, we're literally just one city. How do we have so much racism? Come on, guys. It's not like this is a gigantic nation. Ooh, Oman and Persia are going at it. What are they fighting over? Omani Brampur? Oh, this is always a pretty fun fight because this is what Persia wants to occupy, but Persia has no way of actually reaching it unless they go through Macron, where they have a navy. And if you check Persia, they don't have a navy, so I'm not sure how they're gonna get there. Also, even if Persia builds a navy, Oman has enough troops to defend, so no clue. No clue. Oh, we can increase autonomy. Let's see. They would not accept. Makes sense, I guess. Sure. We might do it anyways. There, let's just do it anyways. Alright, now we have bad relations with them. It should be hostile now, which is good. They're not really going to annex us, most likely, so we can chill out until the rebellion happens, until the Sable Raj explodes and the Saipan Mutiny occurs. Honestly, I've seen a lot more of independent India nowadays in some of my Victoria 3 games. I am not sure why. It happens. It just happens. So our construction is going fairly well. We're building some coffee workshop plantations. Our people are working at the plantations. You can see that yeah, they're making some wages. Oh, actually, we're mostly employing slaves. Don't worry about that, guys. I mean, hey, the wages are pretty good. They're earning quite a bit. Actually, no, they're not earning quite a bit. They're earning, like, nearly nothing. I take back what I said. So, I mean, the one good thing about having such a small country is that the government will be easier to manage because we can just change laws willy-nilly. So, all we have to do is try to get that happening. We could actually try to get some more people in the government. This will probably improve the rating, so we can get more of these cards. Oh, did they change the... Oh, I actually never knew this, but I guess the religious bonuses are different. Because for the Christians, it's a birth rate bonus, so you get more people. Okay, we got vassalization 2 from the British Empire. Makes sense. We're negative on influence, but it doesn't matter. We have nothing to lose from the prestige. Oh, the Sin province got taken over by the East India Company. Makes sense. Okay, Romanticism is almost done. Okay, conscription is done. So after Romanticism, we are probably going to... Let's see, what do we have for production? Okay, we don't have the lathe yet. That's fine. We'll probably focus on actually having a better laws instead of whatever we have right now. So we could go for empiricism. One of the things I like to do is try to get pharmaceuticals and then go for, you know, like public healthcare basically. But in this case, we might also just want to get line infantry. Oh, no, right after Romanticism. There we go. Alright, Romanticism, so we can get agrarianism. We'll try to go for that. The, not how to pronounce that, the riots supports that. So we'll reform our government. Like this should work. Yeah, there we go. Not many radicals from this is fine. And we're the landowners are fairly happy, so we should be able to pass agrarianism. The stall percentage is only... Oh, it's 0 actually. Never mind. Wait, how are the landowners so happy? They're still at plus 10. I guess they don't care. Yeah, the farmers are getting the credit. Generally, with a lot of these nations, one of the big goals is to disempower the landowners. In this case, it's the Zamindars. I'm sorry, I'm not Indian. I have no idea how to pronounce these names. Rawa. Who is Rawa? Okay, maybe I spelled it wrong. Ooh, there's an endorsement. Do we want to be like a minor power? We could be a minor power for like 6 years with this. Honestly, let's go for it. We'll be a recognized minor power that gives us an extra interest, which is good. So we're going to put that interest probably here because there's the most like, you know, random nations over here. And we'll start improving relations with some of these people. Once our interest activates, of course. Are there any support independences here that people may be interested in? Doesn't seem like it. Let's just improve relations then. So we improve relations with some of the bigger nations over here. Hinduistan. There we go. Hinduistan will be the leader of the Sepoy rebellion pretty much. So they're usually going to get all these lands and vassals. We are going to need them for help if we are going to get any help. Oh, France became a republic. Very nice. The art of doing nothing, very good event actually. We get free 10% support for long. Here we go. Also, we might want to consider not bolstering the liberal movement for a bit to get our inactive time down so we can get agrarianism faster. Okay, the Raj is very unstable. That's very good. And every presidency is very unstable. Super good. Very nice. Okay. Alright, more improved relations. Let's go get it. So this time we're going to go for Oud and I don't know, indoor, sure. Last legend 3. Racial segregation. Is that actually a better law than we have right now? We have, oh my god, we have national supremacy. The farmers actually want us to go to Puerto Rico segregation, which is not good, of course, but it's a better law than national supremacy, where we're pretty much just accepting people from our own nation. So we'll see what we can do. Our enactment time needs to go fast. Also, we have a lot of money. Not much we can do with it. Oh, okay. So this is good. We can improve our relations with Transfer Corps over here. And we can have more people in the French League. Hell yeah. The French like us, so maybe they'll help us in the future. Ottoman and Egypt are at war. Oh, what happened to Tripolitania? Spain got them? What did you do, Spain? Oh my god, I think the Ottomans might be... Yeah, it's the Ottomans and the British versus Egypt, Austria, and Russia. I don't see how they get out of this. Because, well... I mean, the East India Company is not going to help that much. But Great Britain doesn't have that many troops in comparison to Austria and Russia, so... I think we are seeing maybe an Egyptian victory here. Is Tunis? Yeah, Tunis is still belonging to the Ottomans. Makes sense, makes sense. We got colonization, that is very nice. How are we already at... Oh, right, because we're a minor power of a recognized power. That makes sense. So, I mean, this is never going to happen for now because we have traditionalism, we have not abolished slavery, and we have a poor domestic product. I mean, it's grown by quite a bit. Oh, reminds me, I need to do construction. Let's do more construction. So we'll most likely just build some of these. These are usually pretty profitable. And an arm ministry for when we go to war, so we can actually make the guns. I do really like the army update. I mean, the army in this game just sucks. Oh god, we have such bad events for this. Army in this game just sucks, but at least the organization system is really good. Where if you don't have the supplies, you're actually not going to be able to fight a war. Because, well, you don't have the guns to shoot, you don't have the bullets to use. One more interest. Perfect. I think we're going to declare over here in Bombay. Our GDP is rising, and the presidency is falling, which is good. We want this to fall as low as possible. The farming boom. All right, let's boost our industries further. We can actually request some of these. It doesn't really even matter because they're not going to accept. And we're just gonna have to, make the relations even worse. So, yeah, 100, nice. And now, if we go to our diplomacy tab, we have full liberty desire, and it's still rising, which is good. Oh, they have exempted us from the service, but that doesn't really matter. Nice, good event. Our people are doing honestly fairly okay. So here we have the line infantry. Let us go into... I think stock exchange would be good. We might want to try to move to protectionism. Oh, but to be fair, we do have mercantilism already. So maybe that's not really necessary. Maybe we'll go for medical degrees instead. Try to get healthcare passed. We're going to go for racial segregation after this. And then we're probably going to get religious schools, since public schools it's generally a bit of a reach until later in the game. Okay, we are just stacking money. There's nothing we can even spend it on. That's really cool. One thing we'll also probably do is build up our army a little bit. So we do have a fairly sizable population, so we can sustain a larger army for when we do the rebellion. 35 months already off this, so it looks like Bengal and Madras will explode, most likely, but Bombay will probably not. Unless there's something we can do about that. Is there something we can do about that? Is this through the... Oh, it is. Ooh, I had no idea. Oh, but... Oh, they don't want to give me any money. Brother. Alright. I'm supporting your independence. So one of the things about this is if you just support everyone's independence, it's going to be pretty nice because people get their liberty desire increased for supporting independence. So I'm just going to take a second here to support every single person's independent. You don't want your... Okay, this guy doesn't want his independence supported. That's cool. You know what, Transport Corps, you do you, man. I cannot control you. Oh, Mysore is willing to support my independence too. Let's go. So this one, support independence. No, that belongs to the Danish, of course. We're going to support everyone's independence. Okay, Satara doesn't want their independence. No, not Satara. The Kolhapur doesn't want their independence supported. That makes sense. Okay. You don't want your independence supported. Do you want? Okay. What about you? Yes. Oh, right. We don't have the... Oh, well, whatever. This is fine. 97% chance. No, you don't want it. These guys, I have no idea. Maybe you want your independence supported. Okay, we are gonna have to stop one of the improve relations so I could do more support independences. There we go. So we support your independence, nice. We're gonna go to Indore, support independence, perfect. We're going to go to Baroda. You want your independence supported, nice. Darapapar. Sorry, the Harampuri. My bad, guys, my bad. Okay, support independence. Jiangxi, support independence. Ura. Alright guys, this is good. So all of these guys are going to get a huge buff now to their, what do you call them? Yeah, to the Liberty Desire, because we are supporting their independence. Koch, you want your independence supported? Nice. Navara, Jar, there you go. No, you don't want it. Well, a lot of these Indian guys really wants their independence supported, so that's good. The main goal of this is just to make their independence go up in value, not really for any other purpose. Okay, let's support their independence. And then Delhi. Delhi is... The Mughal Empire is loyal. That's so cool, guys. Is that everyone we could? Oh no, they're at war with Burma. That's sad sight to see. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 agreements of support independence. That should, in theory, make this tick down much faster. Well, a little bit faster than before, so. So each support independence, if you check, let's go to the country view. Each support independence is adding, oh, is it not? Does it not add anymore? Did I not support this guy's independence? Oh, I didn't. So let's go here. I guess it doesn't work. Okay, cool. Everybody is dead. That's pretty normal. Mysore, why? You don't want your independence supported anymore. Oh, that's a shame. Thought we're gonna be free together. This is peak gameplay, guys. Just supporting people's independences. Alright, that's cool. Peak gameplay. Did we do all of these people? I think we did. Yeah. Oh, the lathe. Nice. We can increase autonomy. Oh, they're actually maybe gonna say yes, which is surprising. Nice, we have gotten the agrarianism. We get a free company charter, which we cannot really do right now, which is fine. And we are almost at 1 million GDP. That is very good indeed. So next, as we said, we're gonna do racial segregation. Everyone loves racial segregation, actually, so I'm sure I'll pass. A lot of agreements over here. Panel streamer. Yeah, sure. Just let them protest. We'll try to reduce the... Oh? Belgium? Were you a vassal of Britain? What happened there? Huh, very strange. I'm thinking, actually, maybe we can try improving relation with the Raj, see what happens. Also, I suppose we could afford one construction center. It's not gonna do much, but it's better than nothing. And we could even raise taxes if we need. We are gonna start building our barracks, because there's only 40 months left. Low civility in the Bengal presidency, which is nice. We're gonna Madrias hopefully will go to low as well. Bombay, oh wow, Bombay is actually going down a lot now. Probably because of the high liberty desires, which is nice. So we are enacting the racial segregation. It's almost gonna pass already. That's crazy. Alright, our people are gonna be really happy about that. Next, let's focus our efforts on... Oh, we could actually get homesteading. Yeah, no, that's actually fine. That's perfectly fine. This is very possible, actually. We have such a strong support from the peasant movement that this is actually very possible to do, which is great. Okay, so 6 construction, that's good. That's perfectly fine, honestly, because we're just constructing line infantry. We'll build a few more of these. Okay, medical degrees have been unlocked, so now we focus our efforts on Napoleonic warfare, because we're gonna go to war. The French system? Sure. I don't care. The Hindu priests are pretty happy, so we don't have to worry about them. I hope if anyone's from the city of Cochin over here, they're happy. we're making it into a paradise. Yeah, it's looking good. We just hope the Raj collapses in a really strong way. Otherwise, we're gonna have some trouble. Ooh, this is a bad event for homesteading. Yeah, we're just gonna take the money hit. Okay, they're still not gonna accept. That makes sense. 10% authority. Nice. More enactment time. Or less enactment time. More reduced enactment time, I mean. Oh god, we're just getting the worst events. Alright, let's do this. Should not be that bad because we still have minus 23% enactment time, so it's all good. This we cannot do much about though. I don't know how in the world we can. Actually, maybe if we do this. No, it's not gonna work. There's an iron shortage, which makes sense. Oh, that's such a good event. Plus 7% in-app chance. Let's do that. The industrialists have just become powerful enough, and they're loyal, so that's perfect for us. Let's see, our army is filling up nicely. We have a few thousand men in our army. This should only increase. The Raj is very unstable, so... Oh no, what is happening? The Cochin insurrection. Yeah, we're not gonna let the slaves be suppressed. No, we can't anger them anymore. If we do, they're gonna start becoming radical. Are any of these guys? I'm kind of confused. Let's switch our interests a second. Can we get even more people to actually, you know, abandon the British Empire? Be part of the glorious Indian Revolution? Oh, you will. Nice. Let's do it. What about you? What about the Transmore? You were nope. You know what? This is a good enough deal. Let's do that. Mysore, are you interested again? Nope, you're not. Okay, nice. Good events. You actually want to support my independence. Okay, you do you then. Guys, we need to get the Raj to be really unstable. Why is the Madrid presidency increasing? Guys. Oh, what is this? Who the hell are... What? Why did you do this, Pudu Kutai? But why, Kudu Kotai? But why? But why? Can I leave? You know what? I'm not even gonna get involved. If they're not gonna annex me, that's fine. I'm not sure why they've done this. Oh, we had a Hairborn. Who's our new heir? He is, of course, another landowner. And authoritarian, of course. Yeah, I'm not rising up for this. Who thought it was a good idea to rise up? Not me. I can say for sure. They only want to annex them, so I'm fine. We just get a bit of destruction. What? Wait, can we just get our independence? Is the game broken? What's happened? Oh no, but like, we are occupied, so it doesn't matter yet. Can we just white piece this? Yeah, there we go, white piece. Alright. We're in a grass campaign? Sure. Let's continue building our army. Let's get our guy. So this is an open terrain commander, charismatic defensive strategist. We probably want this guy, because we're probably going to be defending more than we're attacking. So that's fine. Why did our thing go down? Oh right, we're paying a lot of money for people to actually work in the army, so we're going to go down there. Let's just continue building these. It doesn't hurt to have more men for this. Core laws happen, so we could potentially get a petite bourgeoisie who is a market liberal, which is very nice. Okay, we're not giving them those people more. This is the troubling thing. The Madrid presidency is very stable, which is not good. How can I get the Madrid presidency to be worse? I can't really think of a way. This... Okay, you was a Marmite, but that's actually... Thanks, guys, for supporting my independence. The only thing is, doesn't really matter if you know, the Raj comes in and then we just all die. Well, I hope this works out. Are you interested now? Nope. This is so cool. You still don't want your independence supported? Oh, you would like your independence supported. Peak gameplay, guys. Peak gameplay. Okay, Napoleonic warfare is done. Lastly, we're gonna go for empiricism. So we're gonna get some more minimum wage. There should be enough people in the army. I mean, we actually have a fairly strong army for our size, to be honest. The Hudson's Bay Company considered Denmark to be a rival. Sure, man. Oh, the Heavenly Kingdom has risen up. Let's see. The Heavenly Kingdom has... The Heavenly Kingdom was backed by Russia? Sure? Oh, this is a second war, so they're going at it right now. But, yeah. Maybe I should do a Heavenly Kingdom run someday. Maybe it'll be fun. Oh, we got the event, guys. India in flames. I'm gonna click through all of these now. That's very cool. So, the Sepoy Mutiny has happened. Let's look at the situation. So, Bengal has risen up with one state, which is just basically modern-day Bangladesh. Hindustan has risen up. Bikaner has risen up. Nagpur has risen up. Mysore, Satara, I apologize, and among others. So, we should probably try to intervene. This is our best chance, honestly. So let's see what we should do. We can either join the diplomatic play and then tries to conquer India Malabar. We can pledge our independence or become a vassal of Hindustan, which doesn't really is not that important. Who are the Marathas? I have no idea. Cochin becomes a vassal of Satara. Who is Satara? Oh, dumb. So, I don't know if that's that interesting. This is a mistake. Reform our loyalty to the company. So I guess this is the option we go for. Otherwise, we just become a vassal, which is not that fun. Alright. Very cool. Let's begin. We'll try to conscript some men. This is it. Enlistment efforts. If this fails, well, we'll have to play again. That's very cool. Yeah, the arms industries need some wood actually, so we'll just do hardwood for them. The unstable Raj has been completed. Alright. Oh wow. This is a fascinating situation. Let's get all of our conscripts in. We'll actually get 2 generals who are going to advance. And we are going to, well, fight. Let's go here, and we're going to assign the strategic objective here. Might as well take this as well, I guess. So we'll see. Oh wait, no, we need to get that first. Yeah, let's get this strategic objective first. So we are currently winning, but the UK is going to start coming in, which is a problem, of course. I'll be honest, let's just get all the generals we can. We need as many battles as we can right now. Before, you know, we completely lose this. Okay, we have defended that, so now we should go on adamant defense. Alright. Let's make sure this is on. We'll have to go higher taxes. Homesteading is off because we have no legitimacy. That makes sense. We'll go over here then. I mean, we are going to lose a lot of men anyways. Oh no, we don't have supply. That's going to be a large issue too. I'm going to... put it on max. I don't think that's going to do anything, but we'll try. And also declare the interests. There is not much we can do here. So I guess just one way for now. Yeah, the new front system is a bit annoying for this, where we cannot do much. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the best situation for us to be in. I guess we'll just go rush fieldwards. I don't even know what else we could potentially do. Yeah, against 50 British troops, this is just hopeless. Maybe we can do an emergency navy strat. Come on, pump out this navy, please. I hate the warfare in this game. We have no more men in our army. Yeah. That's how it is. Oh wait, a slight hope. This is one of the most ridiculous things. We're gonna try a naval invasion scuffle. Let's see if that works. No, it doesn't. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna be annexed. Well, we could not win as coaching. Who would have guessed? So we failed at our task, and we'll be trying a different run. This is going to be the second nation I try to play to completion. Last time we had Cochin over here. Very unfortunate selection by the game, and we were unfortunately annexed during the Independence War. So we're going to try again, and let's see which country we land on. Okay, we have landed on South Peru. Very fascinating, very fascinating. Let's see what we can do with this. So here we are with the nation of South Peru. We do have the Peru-Bolivian Confederation, which I'm not even actually that sure what usually happens. I guess Bolivia just annexes us, so maybe we don't have that happen, potentially. Also, we get 15 construction. What is happening? Our ruler is an engineer. Fascinating. We have a intelligentsia ruler, actually. We're a presidential republic. That makes more sense. So perhaps we can put in a few more people. Okay. Yeah, this looks good. And that looks good in general. So let's get our interest in. South America is a pretty interesting region in this game. I say that generally it is a place where every single nation kind of has a chance, if that makes sense. So we'll probably go for Napoleonic warfare to start, because we're going to go to war. And we're missing small arms. So let's see, are we producing small arms? It seems like we're not. So we're going to go to our capital Cusco, and we're going to grab a iron mine. We have a logging camp, but we'll build another one. It's always good to have more logging camps. And then we'll focus on a arms industry. There we go. And we'll begin. So the South Peru is pretty happy. Bolivia is our overlord. We should try to decrease relations with them. Let's just do that real quickly. Okay, they don't like that. Nice. So we need to try to get our independence, of course. Oh, they start off already infamous. That is very interesting. Maybe that's something for balance. We're going to improve relations with some of our neighbors over here. Ecuador, sure. And we're just going to try to get our independence and also get North Peru, so we can unify Peru. Bolivia refused, that's perfectly fine. So, abolition movement, we're going to go through that, of course. And then we're going to say nah to the slaves. Or, you know, the slave owners. You get what I mean. Okay. So we need to prevent this. Maybe we can get some treaties. So, Argentina, would you like to support our independence? I guess not. Okay. Chile, what about you? Chile might. Is there anything you would like to have? Would you like us to go to slavery ban? Oh, okay. That's good. I guess we can try. This is kind of a difficult one. They might not agree. Let's see if they're interested. Not at all. They have 0 interest, actually. And you are interested? No. Okay, not yet. Unfortunately declined. Okay. So... fascinating. Oh? Okay. Chile's demanding the liberation, and Argentina's here. Okay. Sure. I mean, if they win the war, I get liberated, so I'm not in a rush to do anything, to be honest. Ah, okay. Cool. Don't you love it when you get liberated by doing nothing? I don't think Bolivia can win this, can they? Yeah, no. Look at that attack from North Peru is not interested either. So we have the Age of Caldelos, which is a common event in South America. I mean, we'll see about this. We might want to rule by decree because it is actually pretty powerful. We can increase economy. They don't like it, of course. Well, we are getting occupied, but that's alright because they haven't requested any land from us. They just want this land. So do we get North Peru and Equitria in this case? Because, like, usually Peru unifies if they're liberated. I don't know how this works though, in this scenario. I swear, if we get annexed again, I mean, I guess if we do get annexed again, I'll know for next time. Okay, so North, South Peru, and Ischia are all independent, which makes sense. Argentina and Chile are happy. Okay, it comes humbly down. Oh, and we just go back to okay, wait, so we can straight up just enact census suffrage? And right of assembly. Okay, free laws, guys. Free laws. Nice. So now we're Peru. I didn't even have to do anything to get that independence. That's super cool. Guess we'll change our government as well. And well, let's focus on. We could probably try to get homesteading, but that will take a while, so it's fine. Interventionism. Yeah, this works well enough for us for now. So, we're actually missing a few things now. Let's see if we can do something about that. Perhaps the arms industry is not a great concern now. So, see if we can build a tooling workshop. Also, they had a construction sector which we're going to destroy. We really don't need that right now. And we're going to raise taxes a little bit. Mining accident, we're going to try to boost the trade unionists. Perhaps we'll get the socialists in charge. That would be pretty cool. And, okay. So what does our army look like? So we have 8 units. What does Chile have? Are we stronger than Chile? No, not yet. Our army is a bit beaten up, which makes sense. Okay, we're also missing hardwood, which makes sense. Let's go and switch our production to hardwood then. Do we have other logging camps that we can use for this? Nope. Alright. And we got incorporated states. Of course. There we are. Man, how are we illegitimate? Guess this is what we have to do. Yeah, I guess we can't pass guaranteed liberties. That's too bad. And racial segregation we'll have to do. They want to establish theocracy? No. Well, we'll try to figure this out. We'll try to make sure God doesn't win. Anti-Bolivian is pretty good because we might want to take some of Bolivian land later. And we could also grab, you know, what Peru got in from Ecuador. The smoky. I'm not interested in doing a theocracy. I don't know. Are you? Theocracies are generally not the best. New Granada thinks we're sure. Why not? I don't think we should do that anymore. Maybe like Mexico or something. And then you guys are happy, so that's fine. Okay. We are gonna try to get the liberals to win. Because that generally is good for the country. We do have a few government workshops. We're not workshops, administrations. Not going to really worry about that for now. Why are we getting so little organization? Oh, I guess it's just that we don't have arms. Oh, this works too. Alright. Oh, okay. Right, I forgot that was a thing. I frankly forgot that was a thing. Well, guaranteed liberties it is. That might not pass, but we'll see. We'll try to get freedom of trade, I guess. Who is this guy? Oh, industrialists. There we go. And we'll put down a building decree here. This is fine. Once we get some nice laws going, we'll have a fun time. Yeah, and also we need to get our thing going. You make hardwood. You don't, because hardwood's not actually that profitable. We don't have a tooling workshop either, so that's gonna be tough. Oh, right, we need tools to make the guns. So we need tools to mine for iron, and then we need iron for the actual guns. Okay. We also have no clippers, which is a bit of a problem. We're not gonna anger the landowners that much. Sure. I thought his name was Slavery. I got confused there for a moment. So, do we have a port somewhere? Oh right, we have no tools, so we can't even mine the gold. Because if we're mining the gold, we can actually make quite a bit of money from that. Okay, guaranteed liberties. It's actually passing, surprisingly. Okay, so our guns are being made, but now we have a shortage of iron. But we have no tools to mine the iron with, so we're gonna build a tooling workshop. Too bad though that our leader is no longer the engineer who's giving us free building. This is fine, we have time. We just need to build our arms factories. Oh my god, Chile. Calm down there. You're not cool. So Bolivia, do we have a truce with them? Wait, but we don't have a truce with Bolivia. But Bolivia's too strong for us, actually. That's no good. In that case, let's focus on banking. We could perhaps consider colonization. We'll let Argentina and Chile colonize, or we'll take them as a subject later and then let them colonize. Argentina doesn't start out too strong, so we could potentially expand into them. But we will have to, of course, increase our army. Yeah, that looks good. Ooh, there are some construction debuffs, I guess. We'll have to move around the construction, the road maintenance, I mean. Oh, there's a Quicha national movement. That's actually pretty fascinating. The Quicha are like the group of people here, right? Who are, yeah, they're indigenous. So I'm pretty sure they can form the empire of the Incas. If you play as them and then you get independence and you get like all of this region. Honestly, I might try to do that someday. Perhaps not today, but a different day, of course. Nice. Big nice, big nice. Okay, so now our tooling workshop should be working. We can do this. So what this will do is that we'll require iron to make tools, but we need tools to make iron. So the two will kind of bounce between each other and they will become both profitable. This will also allow us to construct our first building sector and also maybe another iron mine. This is possible because we are now, I assume, mining gold. We'll also promote social mobility. Nice, so we're gonna get more inhabitant chance. Wow, this law is not passing. I don't know who is against it, but it's not passing right now. So we'll switch to iron frame. Iron frame is just more efficient than wooden, so no reason not to. And we're building more iron mines anyways. Okay, now we're missing tools, so they're gonna get employment. Very nice. Okay, more employment please. Okay. So now the iron mines are very profitable because tools are used to make them. Nice. Let's do that. So the arms factory is also getting more employment and more people because, well, it's all a supply chain. Supply and demand, man. I don't know what to say. We do have a lot of gold mining over here, which is starting to pick up. So once this Yeah, that's one of the things about supply and demand is that sometimes this can happen. We'll get the second iron mine, and then we'll probably just build a second one. We'll focus on conquest a little bit later. For now, it's time for the building up the nation. Alright, so our iron mine will be done soon. One disadvantage of building one of these is that it does make your construction slower technically in the short term, but that's not a big deal. We'll also improve relations with the US, we'll improve relations with France, with England, with Russia. Russia's not interested, of course. And yeah, I guess that's about it. So we are going to destroy the intelligence, not intelligence, yeah, the whatever they're called. The Catholic Church, yeah, there we go. Oh, research is done, so I think, if we research nationalism, there is actually a event that fires for the Peruvian nation. Oh, and we can form the Federation of the Andes. I forgot about that. Okay, I guess that'll be our goal this game. We already have 5 of the states, which is incredible. Okay, so they are pretty strong, but we are actually a lot stronger. So I think it's time to annex the country of Peru. We're not Peru, Ecuador. Alright, let's try it. 200 is not bad. We'll also... yeah, we'll construct that and then we'll go here. Okay, just go in. I don't think anyone will join, yeah. Wait until the Monroe Doctrine comes around. Whoa, what is happening, Hudson Bay? Are you alright? What's happening here? Did they get occupied by the natives? Or the indigenous peoples? I don't know, I cannot tell. Are you a good commander? No, you're better at defending, so you're gonna be our defending commander. You're probably our best attacking commander, so go ahead and attack, boy. Also, we should probably construct a paper mill. The paper mill is going to be used for our government administration to reduce our deficit. Okay, we have higher attack. That's fine. We have surprise maneuver, and there we go. That should be Ecuador taken care of. Whoa, super government. Everyone's in the government. I'm not sure if this works, but we'll try it, I guess. Holy. It's a coalition of everybody. That's crazy. Okay, we can't do any of these. This is fun for now, probably. Let's get religious schools though. Alright, we're winning this. Okay, we've just gained Pataza and Ecuador. Pataza, of course, we already had before, and Ecuador, we did not. So let's incorporate Ecuador. We are going to run into the issue of bureaucracy, and of course, with bureaucracy, you know what that means? Paper. We have no paper. That is the issue. We're going to go for the atmospheric engine right after I do the stock. Are we getting technology storage per stock exchange? Oh, we are. So yeah, just the atmospheric engine then. And also, I think I inherited some construction sectors from Ecuador. We do not need those. We're going to raise our taxes, but lower our wages. And we should probably put a tax on... Wow, we're earning nothing from that. That's crazy. Oh, let's promote some national values here to make sure these states don't rebel. New Granada, how strong are you? Wow. They're a lot stronger than I remember, huh? When I last played in South America, I did not remember them being this strong. I guess the AI is now stronger than they were before. Okay, we need the paper mill to be constructed before we get rid of this deficit problem. And we need more iron mines. So yeah, just build my iron mine over there. Okay. Let's see. Brazil, are you interested in perhaps an alliance? Oh, you perhaps are. That's very good for us. So we can ask you for some coffee, I guess. We'll see. So you give us some tea. Do you? Okay. You would like to give us some tea. What about some sugar? Sure. And no, I mean, maybe I'll give you no tariffs on stuff. No, you don't want that. Prohibit trade. Law commitment. Do you want anything? You want luxury furniture? And you want furniture. Tools. Wood. Why? This almost works. Yeah. I guess we'll just own the obligation. Let's bind this for 25 years so that we can basically just get Brazil to fight whoever we want to fight. And we'll send this proposal. Alright. Convention of the Recife. The Recife? I don't know. It has been signed. That is excellent indeed. And now perhaps we can make the attempt to defeat Bolivia with Brazil. So Brazil should join us because I believe they would like Amazonas back. We really have no use for the Amazon, but they would like it, so we'll declare a war on Bolivia. So we're conquering La Paz, which is the capital. La Paz also has gold mines, which we need. The gold mines are very nice indeed because they give us some powerful bonuses to our industry. We are now infamous. That's alright. Doesn't hurt to be infamous. So we can sway with return Bolivian Amazonas, which I think is technically the best because we don't have that many maneuvers. So we don't have to spend 20 on call ally. We can just get rid of this state, which is kind of useless. What even is here? Just a forest. Yeah. Alright. Thank you, Brazil, and now we shall conquer the rest of the lands. Oh wow, that is not that difficult, actually. Okay. If he backs down, then I'll take that too. And we don't even have to fight. That's the beauty of having Brazil as a ally. They just fight for us. Alright, Brazil, do your thing. I'm sure you got it. I'm just gonna chill over here and then check on how my religious schools are doing. Leadership challenge. Yeah, sure. Let's continue with the Age of Caudilos. Hudson's Bay Company, are you alright? What is happening? Okay, the UK, France still like us. Good. Maybe we should improve relations with Spain. They are not even interested. Damn. That's crazy. So we can also get Brazil to declare on probably New Granada as well, because they also hold a bit of the Amazonas, and we'll get them to declare so we can take all the other states. And Panama in particular is very useful because we do not have to building more troops. Panama is very useful because of the fact that sometime later, some nation. We don't know who this nation is, guys. Totally mysterious secret nation might come begging to us about acquiring this strait over here, or we'll just do it ourselves. I wonder what that mysterious nation could be. Oh, also we should probably go colonial. We'll do colonization. I'm not liking the fact that we're running a deficit. Okay, we got some more construction centers we don't actually want. Nice. And that should be all of the lands that we need. There we are. Let's do like this. La Plaza, we don't need all of these. There we go. Ecuador. Yeah, we'll just keep it like this for now. Okay, this is good. What? Oh, right. Bolivia. So this is Bolivia now? There's 8,000 people? Okay, I forgot about that state. My bad, guys, my bad. Just did a whoopsie daisy there. Forgot about that state. This way and Fonish. Focus on curriculum, please. So, what are the chances for if I go against some other people might be interested in supporting New Granada, so we're going to actually make a save then. I am not above save scumming, by the way, guys. Just so you know. Save scumming, perfectly fine in my books. Honestly, you're not trying if you're not save scumming. So we're gonna counter this state and see what Brazil says. Alright, Brazil, are you interested in helping? Yes. So as long as France doesn't join, we should be good. I don't think. Wait, France is attacking the shogunate? What is this? Oh, okay, yeah. Funnily enough, if you do get at as Japan, if a Western power wants to open your market, you should just say yes, because that unlocks the broken Meiji Restoration for you. France should honestly, Japan should be thanking France for that. Anyways, at least in the game. In real life, probably not the same. So, oh, you want La Paz, and you wouldn't even take call ally. Okay, so Brazil is in. Now we wait for 79 so that all the major powers can leave, because we don't want to anger them. And we'll build more. God damn it. Why did you do this, France? Why, France? Okay. I'm not gonna reload yet because I'm fairly certain France doesn't actually follow through most of the time. Like, France is not gonna send many troops here. Yeah, he's sending 46, which is quite a bit, but not so much that we can't handle it. So maybe we can still win it? Yeah, I'm not sure I'm liking this. You know what? Screw it, I'm taking French Guyana. Okay, let's just take everything. Comte Cara, and then... Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, that's fine. We'll take it later. No, France. France is not happy with us, guys. Where are these 17 troops? Oh, they're coming from over there. Let's hope Brazil can deal with them before they become an issue. Okay. Let's go like this. We'll do it like that, yeah. Oh, right, our government became illegitimate. Let's do this. No. The French are too powerful. If the French capitulate, we could potentially still win this. But if not, yeah, it might be over. It's over. Alright, we're gonna load the game. Alright, so like nothing ever happened. That's the beauty of save scumming. Okay. So instead, maybe we push into like Argentina or something. Argentina is a minor power, and so are we, which is unfortunate. And Chile is also a minor power. Okay. What happens if we try to take Chile's land? Oh, the US wants to get involved, of course. Who could have guessed? Let's begin damaging relations with Argentina, actually. I guess we could expel diplomats. Ooh, 7.5 though, that's not good. Oh well. Let's just leave it be for a bit. So Ika is getting quite a few of these. Iron mines, let's just give them one more. Could not hurt. Guns are not in demand anymore? Why? Because iron's so expensive? Okay. Jeez, we'll just build more iron mines. Holy. Alright, we are back. I did leave and we went back a little bit in time, but that's alright. Let's continue on. So, we should probably go for colonization very soon once we get our schools ready. Because we want to colonize the Africa, and also some of this nice Paraguayan land over here. So let's just wait for religious schools to finish. This should finish relatively soon, if I'm not mistaken. Very nice. Okay, we have religious schools now. It's very good, so we can get a lot of education. Education is very important in the game because it determines, of course, what jobs your pops are actually able to work, which is crucially important. We're also going to try to go for Santiago at some point, but well, the US might get involved, so I am waiting on that front. How strong is the US? Actually, not as strong as I thought they would be. Fascinating. We unfortunately can't go to war with Argentina, so, well, just gotta wait for a bit. And France still is interested, so not much we can do there. So, let's go and try to pass colonial exploitation. This will piss off the farmers, but that's alright. I mean, this is not the worst debuff anyways. We are up to 3 million GDP, that is very good. We're not really going to get a lot of GDP until later in the game, but that's alright. We're just going to build up our iron mines and our logging camps right now. Why are we losing population? They're going to La Paz. Oh, I guess La Paz is nice because there's like gold there, yeah. We'll also be needing a textile mill, but that'll come later after we build these logging camps. Very fascinating. So, we'll chill out a bit, wait for our infamy to take down, wait for our radicals to become less radical, and then we'll be back with more things, more warfare, more expansion, and a better economy. Yeah, the Peruvian nation is a thing we could do. We should probably do that sooner than later, so I'm just going to queue it up. Okay, we're earning more money. As you can see, most of our money is from the gold. Look at the amount of gold that's coming out of our mines. It is crazy. That's why we need to focus on that. What is this? Sure. I've actually not really seen that event before. Maybe I haven't played enough. Let's see what we have over here that we could build. One thing we could probably do is a food industry. Those are usually good. Ooh, okay. We never could see to the landowners there. Constitutional party. Okay, paper mills. We can afford another construction, so that's very nice. We'll build that right after that iron workshop. Actually, we can build it right now. We'll ask the rule folk to concede. That's fine. Wow, the votes are really even. They both have a million people are voting, and well, that's good. Ooh, okay. That's probably better for us to go like this. Yeah, that's fine. It's about 50-50. Okay, good event. Let's just make sure the Constitutional Party is losing a bit more. We want to liberalize, to be frank. We really want to get out of slavery. It's the main thing. Good thing the abolition movement is kind of angry right now. Oh, very nice. So we now have Rupert Lamar as our leader. So let's get the Civilista Party in. Ethics and exploitation. Exploitation is always correct. Thank you for that nice 20% boost. Very good. We'll again be building more iron mines. Iron mines is the early game of this game. Here we go. The atmospheric engine, very nice. We're going to go for, of course, the water tube boilers. With the invention of the atmospheric engine, we can actually move our production towards the atmospheric engine. Particularly, I guess the sulfur mines wouldn't make sense right now. So this is good. Why are there no coal? Is the coal mine unprofitable? Where's our coal mine? It's not here. It's not here. Where are we mining coal, guys? There we go. Okay. I guess to make the coal industry actually profitable, we should start using gas streetlights. This will make the coal actually profitable. And we'll also have to build another tooling workshop. Make sure we can actually make sure the coal actually stays profitable. Alright, looks good. We could potentially charge a tax and then increase our construction even further. Let's do that. Oh, thank you USA for being protecting us. I'm not sure France doesn't like us, but thank you for liking us. Oh, you would like to guarantee my independence. Thank you very much. Is there anything you want to give me for that? Okay, some tobacco. I guess we have to obligation this. That's just the way it is. We can probably get this to 100%. Let's also get some fabric. And anything else you want to give? No? Alright. This should work, right? This is 92% chance. They are going to make sure we stay safe. And we get only Western rights, which is fine. Alright, perfect. So now we are safer than ever. Our infamy is going down, which is good. We can probably go and attack Chile now. I am going to, of course, make a save, just to be safe. Alright, let's see. See if this works. So we should actually be able to win this war on our own, to be honest. Oh yeah, the US does not want to join. We're just going to reduce Chile down to like these two provinces. Generally that's fine. There's no gold here. I don't really care that much about it. And then we can make them into a puppet later. Alright, round the law through. Peru, would you like to come in as my ally? Thank you very much, Peru. And I would like to conquer the state of Santiago. Thank you very much. You have a claim on these provinces, I believe. Yeah. The thing is, I would get rid of it, but when you get rid of both Argentina and Chile's claims to these provinces, what usually ends up happening is that the British just comes in and starts colonizing this. I don't really want the British to come and colonize that, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, perfect. We are suffering organizational penalties, which I guess is just because we don't have enough small arms. Ooh, that is not a good battle. What is happening? Let's go on the defensive a bit. We're just let the Brazilians attack. They probably know what they're doing. Game is lagging a bit too for some reason. Alright. Get this built. Where's our road maintenance? Conti car is over here, yeah. Alright. Colonial enthusiasm, yes. we will go for more enactment secessions. This should be an easy victory soon. And we should be able to form the Federation of the Andes soon, once we take out New Granada. France, are you still mad at me? Yeah. Why is France mad at me, actually? Let's see. An unknown factor in geopolitical affairs. Okay. What does that mean? No idea. Oh, they want paper. So we'll go to our market and we'll put them on high subsidies, whatever it's called. And we will build another paper mill over here. Put it over here, cancel the road maintenance, there we go. It is a bit tough to build in the Andes Mountains, but it's what we have to live with. Okay, nice, all of these are incorporated. Everything's good. We have almost taken Santiago. Brazil is failing their attack, that's very cool. Do they have a tactful general? Are you a tactful general? No. Are you a tactful general? No. Are you a tactful general? No. Wait, how do they have so much defense then? Huh. I'm not understanding. Oh well. I mean, we have numbers. We're using the strategy of old, where we use numbers to defeat them. Okay, come on. We have 5,000 men versus their 1,000. Really? That's crazy that we're not winning that. Surely. Okay, we actually have more attack. This guy's lost, but at least he's able to get the job done. I don't want to supply this war any longer, so please finish it. Also start building another construction workshop in Lima. We'll do that right after the paper mills and tooling workshop. That's perfectly fine. Alright. So that should be peace right there. Let's conquer both states. Very nice. Now we have Santiago and Antofagasta. Antofagasta is going through some trouble, so we're gonna emergency relief them. Let's just get up. Oh wow, there was a lot of government administration in San Diego apparently. There we are. Oh, do we have a navy? Why are we missing men of wars? Is there a naval ship? Oh, there is. Probably not that big a deal. We can destroy this one. Let's see how many ports we have. There's a port there. Okay, then a port there. We're not gonna fund that one yet. This is fine. Can support more than 30 interests? Of course, we will declare an interest in. So, unfortunately, Kenya got colonized. We are probably going to focus on colonizing in Senegal. Oh, Gold Rush? Nice. So we'll spread the word on that. Nice, we got colony exploitation. So we can establish some colonies now. Let's just go ahead and put some more government administration. Why not? The No, we're not doing the pro-slavery movement. Oh, this is interesting. We could go for a simulation. How many are there? 2 million? Okay, no. No, we're not doing that. Embargo against Chile, sure. Here you go, guys. It's done. Game is somewhat laggy today. Maybe I'll try to figure out what's going on there. So we can establish a colony. Actually, let's establish one in Alto Paraguay. That's looking fine. We should actually probably build more of these, right? Because we want there to be some nice colonization over here. And we can probably afford another construction sector. Nice, we got the paper exports. Or imports, apologies. So, Argentina is going down, nice. Well, these guys are happy. You're so happy. We'll improve relations with you. We don't really need that, honestly, so we're fine. The Peruvian dream. Okay, we'll just do that. Let's see if we can get 50 bureaucracy for this. Okay. So, almost up to 5 million GDP now, we get our first company. We are going to go for the metal syndicate of ICA. It is going to give us more steel mills building throughput, which is very nice. That's going to come in really handy when the time comes. So, these steel mills are going to make us a lot of money. Oh, right, since we're doing that now, we need to build up our coal industry, huh? So, good point, actually. We can actually atmospheric engine pump this, and then build up the coal industries by 1 level. Just like that. Bolivia had a revolt. There's 3 south... Okay, so there's 960 people who are revolting. I wonder how many troops they have. They have 1,000 troops. Brother, you don't even have 1,000 people in your country. What? Sure. Alright, our treasure is looking really good right now, so we're building war construction. Always build war construction when your treasure is looking good. We are going to probably go for we're going to go for the Guinea one then, because this is a nice spot to establish a colony. Let's go and try to colonize this region. We are going to be doing so very slowly, but that is alright, because we're going to gold rush Quinine. Pharmaceuticals is nice to rush right anyways, so this is fine. Let's go and do that. There we are. We will become the strong nation we were meant to be. Running a deficit here is not that bad. Nationalism, very nice. So, we will... I mean, this is fine. The Peruvian nation will probably never get completed, as far as I know. Yeah, we have a lot of non-primary culture homelands, that's the issue. But I guess we could finish it. Portugal? Why? What did I do? What have I done that's angered you? Okay. I mean, I'm not that interested. Sure, let's go back to the trail. Alright. Nice, we got rifling. So we can now produce our weapons a bit better. Let's go to rifles. Oh wait, but we don't have any iron, do we? I think it's time to build up some iron mills in advance. Our capital also just doesn't have that many people. People are still going to other places. That's crazy. Yeah, both Lima and Ica are having population issues. But there are states where a lot of iron are, so we kind of have to do all of them. And Cajamarca over here is very important because of the coal. Oh my god, the Iron Confederacy. Holy shit guys, the Iron Confederacy did it. They established their independence. I've never seen that before. How did the Hudson-based company lose? Huh, wow. I've actually never seen that. That's crazy. They actually lost against the Iron Confederacy. Alright, I'm going to pause the recording. It is glitching way too much. Hello everyone, and we are back. Hopefully the lag has been fixed, because I could not play with it stuttering. So we'll just try it again. Let's continue on. So our colony here in Peruvian Guinea will be extremely slow, but once we get our Quanine, we should be able to do it much faster. Oh no, the gold field has been depleted. Generally, we don't really care. We just let them go. So this province is where the gold mines got depleted. We're gonna immediately start trying to build them again. The gold mines are crucial to our success, so we will have to build them. Let's put this over here. There we are. Oh, we actually could just do both, honestly. There we go. Nice, colonial affairs level 2. Very good. Once we get 0 infamy, I think it's probably not a bad time to go and try to invade New Granada. We might try to rush pan-nationalism so that we can get the Federation of the Andes Mountains. Donation of knowledge again. Thank you very much. Our innovation is still rather low because we don't have many universities. And we also don't have... Which is the one? Is it dialects? No, I don't... Which one is it again? Yeah, dialects. So we need to try to get that going as well, so we can actually... Our university can actually do stuff. Before we get dialects, I'm probably not going to really build universities. We're going to build up our economy first. Ooh, Egypt is at war with Ottomans. The Ottomans are being completely destroyed because, yeah, the Ottomans has no support. Russia and Austria are there. Yeah, that's tough for the Ottomans. France, are you doing anything? No. So we'll continue with the Age of Cadilos. Let's just try to get it going. We could probably do a war goal to take Guaviare. Oh, Venezuela might join. That is very interesting. Or maybe we do this. Yeah, Venezuela might join. They will not join me in that instance. But they... Oh. Wait, why are they not joining me? Huh. They're just not interested? Can I defeat both Venezuela and Peru? Or sorry, New Granada? Actually, maybe. I'm not going to risk it at this current time, but it is a possibility. Meanwhile, we'll wait for Chile to colonize all of this land so we can take it for ourselves later. I find that Argentina usually doesn't really colonize as much. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe it's something the game should fix. Oh, here we have the Lee Wilson Company. Very cool. Alright. Anyone else? Spain. Russia, are you interested anymore? No. Still not interested. Once we get more of a colony going, we can also start colonizing the windward coast there. The Peruvian nation is going along quite nicely. Is Gaza... Yep, they fixed it. Alright, so... I guess we could try to attack Fuda Geelong later, but not right now, because we don't have access. We're now building Ica, so we should move our Romanes to Ica. There we are. Honestly, man, I might just give it a try. Maybe Venezuela won't even join. We're going to save scum this. Of course, as usual. Just in case it goes wrong. But I think we can win this, honestly. We'll request Fiesta. By the way, sorry for the pronunciation. Antioquia. There we go. So we demand that there are no countries who want to join us, which makes sense. Yeah, Venezuela doesn't actually want to join them. What is the game talking about sometimes? I have no idea. But I'm happy they're not trying to join New Granada. It's better to divide and conquer rather than having everyone pile on you at the same time. Why are we not getting workers? Hardwood is expensive? Maybe we just do this then. That's alright. Somehow my money shot up by a lot. This is why you save, scum. I forgot to add the work goals. Let's try that again. Escape scumming always saves you from the silliest of mistakes. It's like forgetting to add war goals before your war starts. Here we go, we'll do it again. So, remember to change the hardwood. There we go. And our conscripts will get more. There we go. Perfect. Once we get 79, we'll add the additional war goals that we want to add. Also, additional construction center. Because why not? They only have 20,000 units. It's not a big deal. So now no one can join. Perfect. Let's conquer Kaka. County Marca. And whatever it's called. Okay, let's go. I don't think they'll give you. Yeah, they're only uncertain. That's good for us. Hate it when the AI just gives you willy-nilly. Do we have a supply problem? No. We should probably raise wages a little bit for this war, so we have a bit of an easier time. This is our good commander, right? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it like this. We'll have these two attack them. Their strategic objective should be their capital. Okay, good battle there. We are taking more losses, but we have numbers advantage, so it doesn't matter. Unless we lose this somehow. No, we're not losing this. Perfect. Okay. The more we wound, the better. Oh god, how is our attack so low? I mean, it doesn't matter because we have so many people. But geez, our attack was low. You can actually see over here. This is not what a battlefield looks like, but sure. They tried their best. The Warsian Victoria 3 are not the best, to say the least. I guess Amazonas actually gets spared, so New Granada will have Panama and Amazonas. Where's their capital going to be? Probably Panama, right? What is this? No, we're not. Why would we try to kill our slaves? Not only are they fueling our economy, they're also important. Okay. So one of the things about the fronts I don't really like, this is really should be two fronts. Like, this is not a theater, this is two fronts. Nice, pharmaceuticals. You know what this means? Public healthcare, but we don't have the Catholic Church in charge, so we have to change our government a little bit. Alright, time for public healthcare. Public healthcare is great because it gives a universal buff across the lands, which is excellent. Alright, we have taken war score. This is an easy win. We don't have to go in for another attack. We don't need more losses. We should be able to send a piece of there. And very nice. Look at that. We have the Peruvian states over here. Let's incorporate all of them. Let's make sure our production are set to the correct ones. Okay, we have a steel mill. Let's make sure these are all correct. A lot of gold, which is nice. That's one of the best things about playing in South America. You get a lot of gold. Oh, we are suffering a lot. Why? We don't need this one. And we don't need this one. And we don't need that one. Alright. How is our... There. Okay, we can delete a few of these. There we are. That should be enough actually to get home affairs a bit higher, which is nice. We can also declare interest in Brazil now. Is this the... This is not the capital, right? Yeah. So Panama's the capital, which is nice. We'll go one more war and we'll take Panama, which is good. We are actually now able to form the Federation of the Andes when we... Oh! Are we... How do we get the Bolivar's ambition? Pan-nationalism? Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. Alright. We are going to try to pass Catholic healthcare, so we'll just get by without it. We have a high enough reenactment chance. We can also tax wine. There we are. More money. So, let's continue with our construction. We are up to 7.6 million GDP. That is very nice indeed. One of the things we can actually start doing is probably try to do things that actually require iron. So, one research I'll be interested in after quinine is mechanical tools. As well, we're going to preemptively start building up some factories that we're going to use. But for now, a few more logging camps and iron mines. You can go back to doing that. Okay, just kill up a lot of these. There we are. The Peruvian nation should also eventually finish. Can we get to major? No, not yet. We don't need to get to major. It's fine. Russia is now interested. Okay, let's see. Argentina is... Wow, Argentina is insignificant? Oh, this is just too good not to pass up. The entirety of Argentina, an insignificant power, only costs 7.9 infamy. We're going in. Not even going to, Wait, did the landowners want to pass free trade? But why? Wait, is the landowners led by a market liberal? Sorry, this is not a tab. Oh my god. Okay, after healthcare, we're going to go do that. That's crazy. They're actually led by a market liberal. Yeah, Brazil, come in. Fight this war for us, please. Thanks. What does France want? No. This is just me giving you investment rights and trade privileges. Why would I accept that? That's very strange. Paraguay doesn't like us. We start Uruguay, so we're gonna declare a rivalry and then improve relations with Russia. Oh, the U.S. is manifesting its destiny. Good. Unity and tradition. Yeah, sure. We could use have them be a bit more even. Alright, Brazil will fight the war for us. Oh my god, Bolivia keeps on having revolts. Bolivia has no more people left, man. That's so sad. Alright, more construction. We'll need a tooling workshop soon as well. What is happening here? Ooh. Guess we can't hold the wall today. We're actually gonna just put it like this for now. We'll get into the other party later. But for now, we need to also focus on our tooling workshops. Tooling workshop over here. I think a tooling workshop over here would be great. So yeah, we're getting more construction. 50 kind of construction by this point is actually quite nice. The Ottomans do not like us, but why? I'm more confused than anything else. Oh, we have mechanical tools. Perfect. So this is where our steel mills come in. So this steel mill, we're going to go to the Bessemer process, and we're going to forcefully change all of the production of tools into steel. What this will do is that it will make our steel mills incredibly profitable, and it will also, we're going to try to boost the sulfur demand and build a sulfur mine in exchange so that people actually start working the sulfur mine. This should be very good in a moment. So you'll observe that this steel mill, which normally does not have any workers, will suddenly shoot up. The first most productive steel mills in the world, which is very good indeed. So that's going to boost our supply chain. No. What? Oh! What happened to our worko? Oh, it got cancelled. Fuck, that's crazy. Come on, Argentina. Jesus Christ, I hate that. That's so stupid. That can happen. More construction. We will need railways soon because we're running out of infrastructure. Also, after we get free trade, we should try to go to maybe no migration controls because we want to attract some migrants to our country. We do not have enough people to work the lands, so we may have to do that. Oh wow. It is so nice having this many gold mines. You just get infinite production. Alright. Yeah, we're getting to the point where we literally don't have people to work the things we're building. So people will come in and take those jobs. So we'll have to just encourage people to come in then. Also, preemptive building of mortar industries here. Very important. Okay, the side point mutiny happened. Oh, this is a much better side point mutiny than the one I got when I was planning to do a stuff. Interesting. I feel like all the India mechanics is really confusing. I could not understand it. Anyways, more construction. Let's move that up there. So Argentina. Oh, Argentina are poor. Okay, we might want Argentina as a vassal, so maybe we should not have it be poor. Can we protectorate you now? Oh wow, the U.S. really wants to help them. Why though? What is this fucked up border? U.S., just make up your mind. Okay, another paper import, I mean. Always a paper import. Guess we'll just build another one over here. Is there still radicalism? No, it's fine. Nice, very nice. Okay, so that's gonna give us healthcare. And since we have healthcare now, we'll have a much easier time with a lot of things. So we're first going to just make sure we don't have an administration shortage. We are going to instantly rush free trade while we have a market liberal as the leader of the landowners, and then we'll focus on trying to get immigration to our country. Okay, very good. So these are being integrated, nice. We're gonna do gas streetlights as usual. One very good thing is that once you do enough gas streetlights, you can start doing services, which is very nice. I mean taxing services, not doing services. We're gonna research railways. This is going to help with our infrastructure deficit. As you can probably see, there is a lot of deficit in quite a few of the places that we are currently trying to build. So for example, in Ica, you can see that we are using way too much infrastructure, so we need to build our our railroads to deal with that issue. So almost 9 million GDP. Our GDP is not going to skyrocket until a little bit later when we start really boosting our production chain. Oh, we're almost ready to get another tick. There we go. We got the city of Conakry. Oh yes. I should also establish a colony over here. That's going to help. Yep, there we go. Nice. Very nice. Maltaria, really not that important of a place to establish a colony. I don't think I... Oh! Did the... No, the market liberal! He's gone. Ah. That's too bad. Wait. Can I not put them in? What? Huh? I'm not sure what's happening. Okay. Sure. I guess we can't put them in for some reason. Okay. We'll just leave it be like this and wait for the next election, I guess. Chile is really colonizing there. Yeah, we can't afford that. Wait, he's an agitator. Can we get him to be the grand leadership? How do we get the liberal movement? Maybe we start bolstering the liberal movement, honestly. Okay, some people in the country doesn't like America. Not sure where that came from, but okay. We'll bolster it. Maybe it'll become relevant to the landowners. Paper is still really expensive, so we will have to build some more paper mills. Perhaps over here, where the people are. Is there still... Oh, well, San Diego's fine now. We'll build some paper mills over there. Let's get rid of that and put it in San Diego. There we are. Ooh, the Peruvian nation is not looking good. So, we should then go research society stuff. So that's going to help us form the Federation of the Andes. I think probably modern sewage after this. It's a nice one for infrastructure. Let's see if there's anyone else we should improve relations with. There we are. There we are. Alright. Brazil used to like us, right? Yeah. 10 more years of this treaty. One thing I really love about the game is how the AI can just break treaties. And then they get a ton of infamy for it. I've had like AIs break treaties with me all the time. And then they just get nerfed to the ground as they lose all of their money all of the infamy they would have gotten from treaties. Man, we are... Look at that income from minting. Jesus Christ. From farms to factories. So, look at how many, how industrialized we are. It's very nice, nearing 10 million population. Honestly, we could use that. We have a lot of radicals. Nice, we got the paper for it. Okay. Here. Is this gonna help? Won't someone think of the children? No. Honestly, no. Why would I agree to this? Why would I just let you build in my country? No. Alright. We're we're getting in the Civilista party again. Let's go. We will not stand for this anymore. We're getting them back in. How do we still have so much money? Jeez, our investment pool must be insane too. What is our investment pool actually? Let's go to private. Yeah, it's a lot of money in the investment pool for private. We'll take this away and we can put it over here. Okay. We really want the Civilista party to win a lot, which is good. The Peruvian nation, yeah, that's tough. Nice. Alright, we got industrialists in power, which is fine. One thing that's good about that is we could try to go for slavery banned. I think that's actually going to work because the landowners have been sufficiently destroyed in terms of their popularity. Ooh, the post-slavery movement is actually quite militant. So let's hope that's they don't really do much about that. We are, of course, going to really raise our institutions. They don't have enough support, I'm pretty sure. I say that, and then they're gonna try to start a civil war. Honestly, I might be down to fight it if they try to start a civil war. What? Britain? Why are you damaging our relations? We were perfectly chill. They're domineering? Why? We... Okay. Maybe it's time for a military buildup. Jeez. The British Empire is looking to expand their shores to Peru. That actually makes me a little bit worried, so I might try to get a guarantee from Russia. Ooh, they're not gonna accept that probably, so we'll try to get a guarantee then. Yeah, that looks good. We'll also ask them for some money. There. Let's bound that for 25 years. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Russia, for protecting me. Not sure why the UK... Oh, the UK is back not wanting to kill me. Thank you. We can afford to lose some intelligentsia of support. There are so much construction in our country. So railways are going to happen soon. We're going to focus on building railways after that. Wow, just so much minting. It is wild, actually. Do we have even more gold mines? Yeah, we have more gold mines. Okay, there is some little rascals who are rising up. Let's quickly send them back to the grave. We're not the grave. They'll become part of our country. Okay, iron's becoming expensive again, so we should build more iron mines. Ah, classic. Russia has broken the treaty because they suck, and now Russia will suffer a bit of infamy for that. Yep. How are the AI so predictable, man? They always sign a treaty and then say, oh no, actually I didn't mean to do that. Let me quickly stop signing that treaty. Let's mobilize our... Did we not get... Okay, whatever. Let's get this guy over here. That should be enough. So our colony is going well. Our little colony over here is going quite well. The French Senegal formed, actually. That's actually going to be good for us, I think, because usually the colonial governments are not as fast as colonizing as the actual nations. Nice. Also, we're going to conquer Fouta-Gelon. Why would you get involved, US? What? Okay, we'll worry about that later, then. Nice, we have our railways. Railways will be very useful, indeed. So one thing we're actually going to do is, well, first we have to get rid of this bureaucracy deficit by building a few bureaucratic buildings. Why are you taking that way home? Sure, you could have just gone the other way. I'm not questioning the AI in this game. Ooh, there are a lot of places in the country where people are not living super well, huh? So just send a cruise. It's alright. We don't have to worry about them. Fire this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Falling in line. Sure. So we like the French. Very good. Wait, so can Canada just not colonize these provinces now? Like, what's gonna happen? Canada just can't colonize it now? That's gonna be crazy if that's the case. I just have some natives chilling out over here. Okay, this is going back again. We might as well build some railways now that we have a lot of development. Let's put down a few railways here. Put down one here. Put down some here. All right. Okay, we're gonna have to cut through the tape there because I really want to get slavery banned. Slavery is really not that useful for the country. If it was useful for the country, honestly, it might be able to keep it, but it is not. Okay. We are almost done with this colonization, actually. I would like to declare war here, but I'm a little bit afraid of people joining. Surely they won't. It is literally a unrecognized, probably insignificant power. Yeah. Let's see if people are interested in joining. Okay, the US is... This is the thing I don't like about this game sometimes. They just lie to you about how many people actually want to join the war. We've reached 11 million. That's very nice. Futa Geelong. Okay, we should probably send our army there actually. You go. Portugal, my man, what are you thinking? Oh my god. Alright, let's send half the army over there to help out because the Portuguese army is going to be there. Fortunately, Portugal has not gotten their buff yet because otherwise, I mean, they might be actually quite strong. Oh god. Will we get there on time? No, we won't. Alright. Time to do this. Time to try again. Okay. Time to conquer Futa Geelong. Again. Here we are. Nice, we have almost enforced slavery. Oh no. My carelessness has let this happen again. Okay. For real this time. Okay, so now... Oh, we are not in the best position, but that's alright. We actually do not have enough ships to supply our troops, but that is okay. Okay. So we should get footage along here. We should probably get an army that's stationed in Africa. That would be great. Iron is so expensive, that's why we're going to the iron mines. Alright, so this will help a lot with our colonization. Actually, we can colonize Gambia a little bit, just to mess with the British. So now, if Britain wants to, you know, give me one of their colonies for Gambia, that'd be great. So now we're entering our phase of actually building the railroads. These are very nice because they will allow us to actually have have infrastructure instead of having no infrastructure. I love having infrastructure personally, so don't know about you, but I would love to have them. Also, probably not a bad time to start building universities. We'll just build them around the place. This is probably fine. Are there any that are slowed? Nothing that's slowed too much, so this is fine, right? No, this one's not fine. Yeah. Okay. Is that no Fiesta? Yeah, probably just really bad. Okay. The Peruvian nation is progressing well. Nice. We are now gonna need trains, which is why I previously built some train factories. It is all part of the plan. Only if they would actually produce. That would be great. Guys, can we produce trains? Wait, why are they not producing trains? What is happening? Oh, because no one's hired here. Alright, let's... Okay, boost the, nice. So now we have train, missions. Yeah, we don't need to be in there. I mean, Bolivia is a joke of a country right now. In this game, look at that. That's 300 people versus like 1,200. Truly a hero for a nation. Honestly, yeah, that's good. We want more radical laws. So slavery ban will hopefully get us a bunch of royalists actually. And our standard of living is great, so... Nice. The slavery will be gone. And we're gonna make sure the liberals pretty much win every time, so that's good. Let's see what else we can do. So we have banned slavery now. We should perhaps enact homesteading. We're gonna piss off the farmers even more, but that's alright. We don't care about the farmers. Or sorry, the landowners. The farmers we actually care about. This will be fun. You have more construction. It's probably time to go and destroy New Granada now. Oh, right. I need to actually have an interest in Central America for that. Forgot about that. So, we are getting a bit of Gambia, which is fun. And we're going to get the Windward Coast, which is also great. Very fun. We can probably create a colony over here. And, well, when we get ahead in tech, we'll be able to create a government over, a colonial government over here as well. Maybe we even conquer the Congo. So it's an idea. Okay, that is done. We're going to focus on society now because we actually do have to try to get pan-nationalism as fast as possible. I will do... Yeah, this is fine. This gives us more maneuvers per war, which is very useful. Let us go and conquer New Granada. Maybe they'll accept without us even asking. Let's wait for exactly January 1st so that the game autosaves. Belgium and Netherlands are going at it again. I would bet Belgium's probably doing better, honestly. Is Belgium doing better? Yep. Okay, we do have war. That's pretty normal. I cannot care less about Amazonas. Brazil, don't just come and take it. Yeah, there. Just go come and take it. Yeah, no one's coming to help. That's fine. Oh, the Russian-American company is improving relations. Why? Sure. Not sure why they are, but they are. So that's cool, I guess. Oh, one thing we should probably do. So this is a good strategy. We can do rail transportation, and we can now probably build another like 2 railways in that state. Yeah. Ooh, this is fascinating. We're gonna do that. A homestead in Alto Paraguay. Even more building. It's great seeing the numbers go up. Brazil should win this war here. Brazil is pretty strong. Yeah, Brazil, at least very strong in South America. Maybe not the strongest, but strong enough in South America. Okay. Surely Argentina isn't going to do the same thing on me again. Come on. Argentina, you're not winning this. There we are. Alright, so we got Panama, which will be useful because Panama, as you guys may recall, is a great spot because people are interested in buying it. And now we can declare interest in Brazil again. Ooh, iron's still expensive. Is it because this is missing? Yeah. We'll also have to preemptively build some of the explosion plants. By explosion plants, of course, I mean dynamite plants, because they will be crucial towards our mining industry. So we'll just do some over here. Maybe not that many. I'll probably delete one of them. Delete this one. There. Our population is up to 10 million. Most of them live in La Paz, which just makes sense. Very nice. So we'll probably construct a bit more over there as well. Alright. Okay, this war is starting, so we will go and try to beat them. Homesteading, of course, is on everyone's minds. Belgium would like to guarantee our independence. I mean, Belgium, you're not exactly strong. You're actually weaker than I am, so no. Okay, where are we building these? These are in Ica. Lima, you can also start doing your railway transport. There you are. And here you can also... Oh, you do have a railway, so I guess you could do some railway transport too for this. Yeah, and then just construct another one. There we are. Oh, wrong button. They did not, this one did not go up. What is happening? Can you just go over here, please? Thank you. Oh, we want migration attraction, of course. Core loss, of course, man. So Argentina should capitulate soon. I hope. Unless they have other plans. We'll also make Chile a protectorate. Very nice. They should accept this in a few days. Here we are. We're gonna go to level 4. healthcare system that's going to raise our standard of living. The troops are going to go over here. Oh, nice. Argentina finally started the colonization. Well, this is probably it. This is Los Rios is the capital city of Argentina. Chile. So they're going to lose this war, unfortunately. Peruvian nation is going well. That's good. Oh, we forgot to incorporate this. Are these still making me a lot of money? Yes. Alright. We're not doing wine anymore. Actually, we could do both. Tax all the addictive substances. Chile, you're still going to be fine fighting against the natives, right? I don't want you to. I want you to actually colonize. There you are. Alright, Chile, go and fight against the natives. So now we have both Argentina and Chile as subjects. They are going to be a bit rebellious, so we could perhaps even evangelize them. Yeah. Nice. And then we'll also... yeah, that's not really something we can change. We'll just have to improve relations slowly. Well, this is going to be a long journey for Chile. Chile, don't lose. Thank you. Ooh, okay. That actually changed quite a bit. I guess we should not rely on taxes here and need to remove one of our decrees. And then we don't need these. We could do promote national values on like... Is this state still bad? No. Where are our radicals? Okay, so they're here. Oh, these, yeah, they're just kind of troublesome. That's alright. We'll just do it like this. There we are. Explosion factories. Very nice. Sulfur mines. We are not going to switch over yet. Government administration. We're going to build some more. Probably build like 2 in Santiago. Alright. Paraguay. This seems like a good target for expansion. Let's go and conquer Paraguay. How is our colonization going? Okay, pretty well. We could potentially out-colonize French Senegal here. So Mato Grosso is part of this state, so we're most likely going to just conquer that as well. There's no reason not to. Also, we're going to conquer the Bolivian state. I mean, this is just a tragedy. Like, there's no point. More interest. So we're going to declare interest problem in the Congo. We might build up a navy soon to actually invade the Congo with. We'll start with a commander, and we'll build up a fleet later. Oh right, forgot to mobilize my army. There we are. Now that should be an easy war. Oh, we shouldn't actually do that. Alright. Whoa, guys. Whoa. What is happening? Are we good? What is this war come to? I didn't put anything on the front lines for like 2 seconds. Oh, interesting. So, Panama Canal has happened. Great Britain is interested in purchasing that land. Oh my god, what is happening in Prussia over here? So, does Great Britain like us? It is cordial for now. I don't think we will, honestly. Yeah, that is going to give Britain a claim on Panama. But honestly, if we're guaranteed, we should be chilling. Are we just not? Yeah, we're not pushing. That's why. I was wondering why it was so slow. Jeez. Okay. Nice. Let's go for the joints. Probably postal savings first and then joint stock companies. 69 innovation. Pretty good. Nice, and we should be able to win here. We'll full annex Paraguay. Chile, are you interested in a treaty? Usually treaties are helpful because they improve the relation a little bit faster. So now we're going at 4.5. Not much we can do about this one. Here we are. Alright, so we now got Paraguay. Let's incorporate that state right now, and we shall build some more to make sure it actually stays a proper state. Also, okay, our construction is looking okay. How are we losing so much money, by the way? I'll have to check that in a moment. What is losing us so much money? Mostly just construction goods, I guess. Oh, didn't even get a chance to click on that event. That's how you know it's good. We could potentially look towards like Indochina over here. See if there's any, or even probably Oceania or like Indonesia. See if there's any nations that are worth conquering. So far, so good. We'll incorporate this as well. Why not? Also, I said we're gonna conquer this, and we will. Bolivia. This is more of a rescue operation than actually conquering the state. I'll be honest. Wow, we're losing a lot of. I mean, we have enough gold reserves to last us a while, so it should be fine. Oh my god, we're losing so much money. Should we start building some more gold mines? Let's see. Alright, that's the only one we could build. So, let's hope it's good. There we are. Okay, so Mato Grosso is now a state in Peru. At the very least, the people of Bolivia won't have to suffer anymore. If you think about it, it was more so we took away their suffering rather than did anything crazy. Okay, we cannot trust their judgment, of course. Nice homesteading. So now we could potentially go for, I guess social security could work. Let's do poor loss. Do you have to decide some of this? What is happening? Maybe go really low wages. Oh, that seems to have fixed our budget a little bit. I don't like running a huge deficit in this game, man. I've seen some people do it. They run like deficits that's through the roof. I'm just not a fan. Okay, Panama is actually really expensive building. Maybe just here. That's enough here. So far so good. We're colonizing, which is nice. Of course, we welcome their support. Defensive part with Denmark. We'll try, I guess. Denmark, you want a defensive pack? Oh, you actually do. In exchange for that defensive pack, you're gonna have to give me some money, man. Turn it off, down a little bit, I guess. There we are. Thank you, good sir. Alright. Well, we need to construct more things, I suppose. Oh, the French have started doing French Volta, which is not nice. Yeah, we're not gonna get to colonize this part. At least we'll have our little colony over here. It's a nice and chill little colony. Nothing crazy like what the French have going on over here. If we raise taxes... Okay, we're raising taxes, unfortunately. We simply do not have enough money. Let's get a military shipyard over here as well. What's our population looking like? Okay. Nice. Plus, you can have some more. Nice. So, perhaps we stop bolstering the liberal movement and we start doing the taxation. There we are, services. Moral practices really don't have to be instilled with faith. That's fine. We're trying to not make the church too strong in our country. Ah, not that bad. We'll take that. Oh wow, Tripolitania is a vassal of Austria. Holy. What is this game? The Ottomans are... I mean, they got some of their land back. So, that's good for them. And Canada has still not unified. This is the year Canada unifies? But it has not. So now we can go into... Yep. Okay, our innovation is respectable. We should probably get it to be even higher. Just a moment here. Let's do another university building campaign in our country. There we go. There's quite a bit of universities that will be built in our country. Thank you, Prussia, for improving relations. That's very nice of you. Oh, Argentina is almost ready to become a vassal of us. So, Britain, despite having a state on Panama, should hopefully not take Panama. And I don't like what the US has going on here, man. What is this company? Why did they have a random piece of land here in Utah? We'll go Central Archives and then Labor Movement. And then Pan-Nationalism. There we are. Again, one very interesting thing is that about this game is that I'm trying to get to exactly 1936, which will be difficult, but maybe it will be possible. Nice. So we got poor laws. That will allow us to, well, we should build a few things to make sure we can actually afford the poor laws. Transport shortage in Antioquia makes sense. We'll build another one. Looking pretty good. So we should bolster the poor laws so that people are, well, you know, not poor. That's a great description. Ooh. A lot of countries are interested in interfering there. Not sure if I really like that idea. I think a good thing we could potentially do is just conquer this random state in Africa. No one's gonna miss them anyways. Paper is expensive, so we should build a few paper mills. Let's build them here, here, and here. Rubber rush. Nice. Defamatory article, we cannot allow that. And of course, we'll support the peasant movement. Since it is a bit far away, we're going to go right now. Russia is no longer interested. That's unfortunate, but that's alright too. Britain, yeah, let's just improve with you a little bit. Oh, the Raj formed. Perfect. I guess it's good since we have a defensive treaty with Great Britain. Almost at 20 million GDP, by the way. Number 15th in the world. We could probably do better, but I'm too lazy. Let's also conquer this state. No reason not to, honestly. A Peruvian nation. Good. This will fire soon, I think. One thing we could actually do in our decisions is survey the Congo. Maybe that will actually get us to a major power soon. Ammunition shortage. Jeez. We should probably build some ammunition factories. Alright. Raise our poor loss even higher. 40% literacy is pretty good. That's gonna get a lot of jobs work done. Should we just conquer Eastern Mali as well? Can we even conquer Eastern Mali? And if not, why can't we? Do they have a... No, they don't have really good relations with us. I don't know why we can't conquer them. Can we... Why not? Why can't we conquer this state? Oh, apparently I just can't. It's a good explanation. I know I said Malchoria is not that useful, but I guess we're colonizing it anyways. Let's see what would be good. I do like the minting. Manufacturing industries. I mean, this is very nice. We'll probably salvage this. We could potentially get a very strong company later. We'll buy some other markets, I guess. Oh, it's probably because there's diplomatic play happening already, yeah. This one... Yeah, that's fine. This is not a bad way to actually get our colonies in order. We're the number 21 power in the world. If we don't actually have pay people like nothing, we should have more soon. But well, I'm intent on paying people nothing for now. Our ports are nicely done. We should be able to win anyways because they also have no supply. There we are. Oh, nice. So particular reconciliation is very useful because now finally we can get people to lose the slavery trait. But since the island owners are already into oblivion, we're just going to send them further down into oblivion. Nice. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So we do have a bunch of skirmish infantry, which is nice. Okay, another safe victory for us. Messina is going to get conquered, which is normal. For the Geelong, I think that is, yeah. Oh no, it's for the Toro, which is going to get conquered. This is all fine. We need our African colonies anyways. 22 million GDP. La Paz is definitely our market capital, I suppose, despite the fact that it's not our actual capital. It just has a lot more people. That's what makes it good. Ica would be a lot better if it had more people. That's pretty much it. Alright, we got Eastern Mali. So upon getting Eastern Mali, we'll establish our colonies over here. A lot of colonization going on. We should be able to try to at least trade some of this stuff with different, you know, like Britain, the French, etc., to get the borders nicer looking. It is probably not a bad time to go to free trade. This will help us quite a bit. Denmark, sure. What is the Iwi uprising? Cool. I'm not too familiar with the Iwi uprising. But me personally, I want to go survey the land, but you're not letting me. How's our innovation, by the way? 96. Alright, a few more universities should do. Let's go. Another university building campaign in our nice country today. Is this place still a bit unhappy? You got it right, Denmark. Yeah, you actually have a navy. I don't even have a navy. Nice. Is our military shipyard done? Yeah, our military shipyard is done. Okay, so since our military shipyard is done, it's time for us to actually build a few ships. This will work out, I'm sure. Also, we're earning enough money that we can reduce taxes. We will back the Catholic Church, I guess. The canvas of ideas. Oh my god, this is like the billionth time we've done the paper imports thing. Do we still not have profitable paper companies? Okay. It's time to change the change some of the building outputs. So we're going to want actual ships, stuff, crazy, whatever crazy stuff is going on. Paper bleaching, steel tools for everyone. We're going to go for lead. Actually, do we have glass? I guess we do. Lathes, dye workshops. We're gonna go not for craftsmanship because that would be a bit hard. I guess that's not profitable, so we're not going to go for that. And nitroglycerin for the gold mines. Nice. So now I guess it's time to build up all of the explosive factories. Let's build up one more. Oh wow, we have not that big of a explosive shortage. Yeah, there we go. One other thing I'm going to build in advance, just because I know we're going to need it later, are the fertilizer plants. These are going to be useful, so we will build them now, rather than later. They will be in the queue, and they will be done when they're done. We can actually increase our wages even higher, so we can get a higher rec. Let's also place down 2 construction centers in Ica. As we do. Oh, Santa Fe. Nice. Let's go colonize that one. So the borders are going to look a bit weird, but it will be better when we decrease the autonomy of Argentina, which we can actually probably do, but I'm hoping to not upset Chile over here. Chile... Oh god, Chile is kind of annoying here, huh? Whoa, Venezuela, what just happened? Did you do the ambitions of Bolivar or whatever? Why is Russia gonna back him? That's crazy. I think I'm going to... Can I start funding lobbies? Yeah, I think that'll be good. Also, Congo River. Ah, this guy's fine. This guy's younger. I don't want my leader to die on the expedition. As they usually do. Also, Costa Rica. No one's gonna help you, I don't think, right? Actually, could we try maybe going for Bolivar? Russia is really interested, huh? I will save scum and see if perhaps you get Russia less interested in this. Alright. Russia, please. Oh, what if we use ban slavery, CB? Ah, Russia's so interested. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. Basically the last step towards Federation fighting the Andes. Russia is not even that interested. What was I worried about? That's crazy. Wow, America would come in for an obligation, actually. So we're just gonna full items. Nice. Windward Coast is finished. We're not going to colonize over here yet, but we will do that later. Okay, so now we can start sending some of our troops over here. This should just get rid of them. Nice. Okay, we'll be able to form the Federation of the Andes quite soon. Let's continue doing our goal of free trade. One thing is that Chile is gonna pop up. I guess not a bad time to just do that for Argentina. There we are. Now we're the same color. That's gonna raise Chile's liberty tariff by quite a bit, but they're gonna scale down, which is nice. What does the French want? Investment rights? No. Why, France? You don't even like me. Sure. Krakatoa eruption. I don't really care. We actually don't have sufficient construction, which is crazy. But, hey, it is what it is, I guess. Oh, we got some local guys. Nice, we got local guys. Crocodiles will fight for our life. Okay. So that's all good. Unexpected guess. We're going to get this, we're not getting that much safety. It's Norway. We need imports. So what happened to the Congo? Oh, they became a protectorate of Britain, of course. Now I got, let's do that. There we go. Very nice. We're gonna promote the labor movement. We could probably go socialist. That could be fun. I mean, I'm more into it for the fun part of being socialist, not the you know, actually being socialist part. All right, here we are. We'll just demobilize all armies. why are we losing money? Nice. So, we have now more colonization. Very good. Chile is still unhappy with me, but that's alright. The government is still unacceptable, but that's alright. We can just do this, right? There we go. Excellent news. And with that, we are a major power, everybody. We can now declare interest in more parts of the world. Probably just something like this. Very nice. And, institution-wise, we can go to Home Affairs number 4. It's very good because we'll get less radicals, which we desperately need. Honestly, I was trying to do the Age of Cadilos thing. I could just not get the armed forces to be strong in my game, so it's fine. We do have a lot of bureaucracy actually, so we could delete some of these to get some more money. Alright, there we are. We could probably do some military build-up very soon, because we are a nation that's quite powerful actually, but we only have a very weak military in comparison to, well, Brazil has an economy that's like 3 times smaller, but they have the same army as us. Realistically, who has a similar army to us? Yeah, like for example, Austria, like we should have about the same amount they have, right? So, we're gonna focus on building up our army after that. Chile has withdrawn, sure. I don't particularly care about that. Let's get some of our nice commanders in. And we'll focus on grabbing some troops from La Paz, probably. 40, and then we'll do 5 over here. Alright. That should increase our standing army numbers by quite a bit. Our economy is looking very nice, actually. And with pan-nationalism research, we should have a great time. How is ammunition still not being produced? Do I just gotta subsidize this? Yeah, maybe I just subsidize this. By the way, do we have any lead? Oh, we actually do. I did not know that. Let's go and put that out front because we want the lead mine to be built. There's also ink on... Oh no, we have perfect construction. That's fine. Okay. No surprise there. Britain is colonizing these lands, so we'll probably go for that one. So the colonization here is pretty much over soon. We'll just colonize some of these lands and then France will get the rest. Let's start our colony in the Congo. Not a bad time to get civilization as well, because this will let us get less infamy, and also will allow us to actually be able to colonize more, and also build the Panama Canal. Argentina. How strong are you, Argentina, actually? Okay, not bad. Yeah, we'll just put some funding into it. Where is our other... We should probably create an army up there as well. So let's create a new army in Gran Colombia. Let's assign some generals. And let's do 10 in each province, probably. Or 15 in each province, that's fine. And then we'll do like 5 here. There we go. Alright, we have just unlocked pan-nationalism, This is the part where I don't know exactly how it works. I hope I knew it better, but I don't. So I'm hoping I'm doing this correctly. But if I understand this, the event of Bolivar's ambition should now pop. And let's see what we get. Okay, so Peru has now gotten the Federation proposal. I think we will just go with Federation of Andes major nation formation becomes available. That should work. And now we should be able to form the Federation of the Andes. Let's form the Federation of the Andes. Actually, should we decrease their autonomy first? Probably not. It's fine. It's okay. Alright, the Federation of the Andes. We have all of the important states. We don't have all the mountains, but that's alright. We have federated all of the Andes mountains. There we go. We have now formed the Federation of the Andes. And we got our achievement. A grand unification. Our years of effort have finally paid off, and the Pan-Andean dream has finally been achieved. The strength of the Federation of the Andes will assure that we cannot be conquered by any foe. The pen cleared the paper, the gravel struck, and the announcement came after. Cheers erupted across the continent, from the highest peaks to the deepest valleys, though he would never live to see it. Simon Bolivar's grand dream has come to pass. The dream of a united, Hispanophone South American Federation, unyielding and true. May the Federation of the Andes stand as firm as the mountain themselves. So, I think we should just go with the top option, because we don't have a particularly strong army. There we are. Very, very, very nice. I will say our borders are looking a bit annoying, if that is the right word. Perhaps it is time to say no to Brazil and start conquering their land. But I will probably leave that for another day, for it has been enough Victoria 3 for today. So I'll be back. Of course, we're playing all the way to 1936, so I will be back for more of that. Oh wait, before I go, what did Belgium just do? Belgium is trying to get Hamburg as a protectorate. Naturally, Belgium, do your thing. I mean, Belgium is kind of crazy in these games. They have a higher GDP than I do, and I have like almost all of I have half of South America here. So, hey, Belgium's popping off. They are popping off. Netherlands, not so much, even though they have the Dutch East Indies. The Belgian lands are just so profitable. Look at how profitable these buildings are. Holy shit. But yeah, that'll be it for now. I will be back with more.